All right, welcome back to Eagle Time. We are thankfully here in UW-Parkside. We are all very welcome and thankful to be here. I'm going to restart that. Welcome back to Eagle Time. We are very happy and welcome to be here at UW-Parkside. They allowed us to be a part of what they're doing over here and just welcomed us over. So today I'm here with
Marco.
Marco what?
Marco Gill, my bad.
All right. My name is Miguel Sosa.
My name's Deacon Slaughter.
All right. So, are you guys pretty excited about, doing this little thing? I was quite jumping for joy when we got asked to be a part of this.
Oh yeah, this is like top tier. Like this is where we want to be.
This is where we need to be. This is like
this is the
tier,
setup.
You know? Like he said,
the setup this is what we want.
Yeah.
Definitely. Hopefully sometime soon.
Yeah, hopefully.
we need to get some funding going, to get this.
Yeah. But I was thinking about we should probably talk a little bit about some hot topics. Some hot topics.
Hot take.
First one, favorite fast food. Oh. Should we do a tier list like 1, 2, 3, or should we just go number one right away?
Number one.
Number one.
Number one.
All right, who's going first? Go ahead, Marco.
No, I need some time to think. You guys can go ahead.
Deacon.
I gotta say, Burger King.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh my God.
Now that is a hot take.
No way.
That is a hot take.
Right?
Whoa.
Burger King. I go there a lot, honestly.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I do go there a lot.
No way.
What is your go-to order at Burger King?
Yeah, what's your go-to?
The double bacon cheeseburger.
Double bacon.
Double B cheese. Hey.
Alrighty.
Cheese, buddy. I gotta go. I mean, there's so many out there. Like, you could really go with anything. But
Truly.
the one that you just can't miss on is probably Chick-fil-A.
Oh, that's what I was. That's literally what I was
right.
gonna say.
Yeah,
Stole it
Chick-fil-A.
right out of my mouth. Chick-fil-A.
For me, it's definitely Chick-fil-A for like chicken type things, but for burgers, either Culver's or Five Guys.
Oh, Culver's. I've actually never had
Five Guys.
Yeah, I've heard Five Guys is really.
Five Guys is really good, but it's pretty
So,
expensive.
have you never been to Five Guys?
I've never been to Five Guys.
What? Have you guys ever had Whataburger?
Yes.
I used to eat Whataburger 24 all the time when I used to live in Texas.
Oh, okay.
And Whataburger, bussin'. Burgers, incredible.
All right. Oh, yeah. When I go down south to visit some family, I go to Zaxby's. Ever heard of Zaxby's?
No.
I have heard of Zaxby's, and I've heard good things of Zaxby's.
It's pretty good. Like the Zax sauce they have there, phenomenal.
Yeah. Do you know how what kind of sauce is Zaxby's or is their Zax sauce?
I haven't had it in a while, so
So
I don't know. I can't really remember, but I remember it like being so good. Like I had 2 cups just for like 4 nuggets type.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's really overrated in my opinion?
What?
Raising Cane's.
Raisin
It's
Cane's.
so overrated.
I've never
Yeah.
had Raisin Cane's, and I
It
really
is-
want to.
It's mid. It's
Yeah.
mid.
It's
truly
I've also
it is
heard of
mid.
Dave's. Dave's too.
Dave's is actually better than Raising Cane's, to be honest,
Really?
because the
I have
chicken's
heard that.
actually seasoned.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like you could really just have the plainest food.
Raising Cane's chicken is probably seasoned with salt, pepper.
That's all the seasoning you need, but it depends how
It
much
is
seasoning
not
you
all
put
the
on
seasoning
it.
you
Surely,
need.
Come here for the
surely
white
you
guy.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Dude, oh god. No, man. Okay. I'm a guy that likes my food. I don't eat food that's, not as like up to tier to my tier. I won't eat it then. My favorite food's gotta be like steak. Medium rare steak with
Medium rare.
Yes, medium
My
rare.
favorite food's gotta be my dad's ribs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dude, ribs are kind of gas.
That's-
Never my top 10. I don't know
It's
why.
too messy.
Yeah.
Ribs is too messy.
Yeah. Wings, I could always go for
Oh, I
wings.
love wings. Even though
Wings
is as messy.
and ribs are like the same.
Yeah,
For
I
the
know,
mess
but-
wise.
Nah, it's because like I don't know. Me personally, wings they're just I don't know how to describe wings, but I'd much definitely rather get messy eating a bowl of wings than
A bowl of wings.
a plate of wings than a plate of ribs.
Definitely.
But what about your favorite Halloween movie? That time's coming around. It's coming that fall fest. Every time Halloween comes around, I get my candle. I love that pumpkin spice candle with the fall. Yes, dude. I got my fall tunes going on. I have on my YouTube. So I have a thing that says desktop. It's a playlist on YouTube, and it literally just has like slow leaves falling with like.
Oh, wow.
I know, man. It's just like, you know, and I got that new big nice monitor for editing my photos.
Okay.
So it's like it's perfect when I play playing my games, and then like out in the corner with some nice soft music playing in the water.
I wish I had a
So
computer that
nice.
could support games.
Man, you just keep pushing to get that money up. And
Yeah,
you'll
that's
get
what you
there.
gotta do.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
honestly. But yeah, what about favorite Halloween movie? Michael, start us off.
You can't go wrong with A Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay,
That's a classic.
That's
Classic.
that movie's controversial.
That's
If it's a
a
Halloween
classic.
or
It's both. It's both.
It's both.
You can watch it at any time. Well, those 2 times of the year.
yeah.
Oh, Halloween movies. I don't know. Halloween movies aren't really my thing. I'll watch any Halloween movie if I'm being honest. I don't really have like a top tier Halloween movie.
I think, dude, the one movie. So I don't get really scared much off of scary movies. Like they just don't scare me. I see everything coming before it happens, right?
Okay.
So I think literally the most scary, and I'm still scared to this day. When I was like 6, probably shouldn't have watched it this young, bro. Monster House. Scariest movie, dog. Scariest
Monster
movie.
House.
Monster House.
Monster
dog.
House.
I probably should watch it to regain my fears and not become a fear of it.
I think it's on Netflix. You
Yeah.
should try
Yeah,
out.
it is. It is.
Lots of horror movies are on Netflix.
Yeah, now that you bring it up, Monster House might be my favorite Halloween
Yeah.
movie.
And I just watched American Psycho.
Oh yeah, the one with the new one. The
No,
newish?
no, no. The one with the Batman guy.
Oh
What's his
yeah,
name, dude?
Christian
What is-
Bale.
Christian Bale, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that
He
movie
played
is
a
great.
heck of an actor. But then I heard like this kind of theory behind it. I gotta remember what the theory was. But it was like he had like kind of like a mental. Sorry for all the viewers that haven't seen it yet. But like he kind of has like a I feel like it's like a mental thing. So where like none of like the people that he kills, he obviously kills people in the movies, but like none of those people like actually do like he actually kills. It just happens in his mind.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's, pretty sure that's what they're trying to lead to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so-
It's a pretty cool like. It's a pretty cool what would you call it? Like twist to the movie at
Yeah,
the end,
yeah.
where like they kind of like entail that.
Mhm. What are your guys' favorite top movies?
Top movies.
Like my fave 3 is probably goes like Whiplash. Oh, amazing movie. You guys gotta
I never
watch it.
finished it.
It's the
they
John
recently
one.
took it off of HBO Max.
Did they
as I was watching it.
actually?
Yeah, they
I
took
think
it
it's
off.
on Hulu. It might be on
Is it?
Hulu. Yeah,
HBO Max is expensive.
it is, but it has
Yeah.
all the good movies
It
on it.
does.
And
It has all the
TV shows.
good cartoons
For all the
too.
girls out there.
Oh, yeah.
Euphoria.
I never got into it.
No, I've watched Euphoria, I think, once. I've seen like a
Well,
couple
I have
episodes.
never heard. I didn't hear it until this year.
Euphoria?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You're a little too young for that, Deacon.
A little freshman in the group.
But mine are definitely number 1 is Goodfellas, without a
Goodfellas.
doubt.
I never could hold myself to watching Goodfellas.
And then number 2 is The Godfather.
Godfather. I've heard good things about the Godfather.
It's a great movie. And number 3 is The Dark Knight. Batman.
I agree
Can't
with
miss
that.
with Batman. Can't
I
miss.
love it, man.
Alright,
I think-
my top 3 movies gotta be Forrest Gump. Love that movie. Such a great movie.
I love my box of chocolates.
Exactly. Nacho Libre. Anybody seen
Oh,
that?
what a great movie.
Jack Black, amazing. When I first seen it, I thought he was Mexican. He did such a great role. I thought he was Mexican. What else? Number 3. I feel like I'd have to go with one of the Star Wars movies. Probably. This is gonna be really controversial, but Episode 1 is my favorite episode of Star Wars.
Really?
Episode 1.
Star Wars is the one they filmed the episodes backwards, right?
They filmed 4, 5, and 6, and then 1, 2, 3.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's why I like the
Wow.
good qualities in the
Yeah,
1,
yeah,
2, 3.
yeah.
That makes sense. That honestly kind of smart because you get the higher newer technology to start it off, and then like as it decreases, people don't care because they're so involved in the show already.
Mhm.
So that's kind of a smart way to put it. To be
Right.
honest.
All right, what about you, Deacon?
I really can't decide.
You cannot decide.
There's just like so many movies that I've watched and I enjoyed. I just can't put my mind together. You know.
Oh, okay.
Dude, have you guys ever seen Shutter Island?
Nice.
No.
Oh my
heard of it.
gosh, dude! You never heard of it?
Shutter
Okay, so it
Island.
has Leonardo DiCaprio in it. Okay, he plays absolutely amazing role. I don't want to share any information about it, but it's one of those like psychology movies kind of type.
Mhm.
Those are my favorite movies. But it's like that really make you think and you're like, nah, dude, right? So, but yeah, it's basically just this guy, and then he's like he's like a detective and he goes on this island and then he's trying to find who escaped, or like, you know, some, you know, just along the lines of that stuff. And then the ending twist is just crazy, dog. It's like, and it's like in this like psych ward kind of thing, but it's like on an island. So it's it's a movie you gotta watch. It's just a movie you gotta watch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make sure to add it on my watch list. What was it called?
Shutter Island.
Shutter Island.
It's on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
So if you got the Netflix, but yeah. And then I think it's time to get into the topic that's quite very serious, and I think that we've been needing to bring it up a lot lately, especially with all the stuff that's happening at Case, and then, you know, personal lives. I've been a very busy guy, so it's actually also very important for even me as well as a lot of other people to talk about it.
Anybody, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. So I think we need to talk about mental health, but I just want to say, like, what's something you guys do to kind of cope with mental health, relieving stress, you know, stuff like that along the lines of that stuff?
Me personally, really, all I do is just hang out with friends. I feel like me being out with friends, I'm in the moment with them and I forget everything else, especially like with the significant other. If you have one, then go with them, talk it out, and then go off from there.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually what I do.
I definitely agree with you. Going out with friends, you know, it just like you lose yourself with them. You know, you lose track of time. Also, like just being around your pets. If you have any.
I do not have any pets. No.
Well, missing out.
Yeah, I do have a 2-year-old, so I guess you. It's not my 2-year-old. It's not my 2-year-old. It's my baby brother Daxon, but yeah, love the little stink. But yeah, I guess you could probably clarify a 2-year-old as a pet.
You know, I usually vent to my dog and just talk it out with him, or just talk it out with my friends.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah, me, like, big mental, you know, I'm a very busy guy. Very, very busy, you know. One time I had 4 jobs at once, you know. Started off with podcast stuff and just jumping from here and there. And I've been through a lot in my life. I'm not going to go on and talk about it. But, you know, I deal with a lot of stuff. So always just making sure reaching out to somebody is so important. Like, you might not realize it. Like, no, I'm strong enough to handle it. But honestly, everybody has a breaking point. Right. And, you know, not reaching that breaking point, you kind of, I mean, you know, everybody has one. So just being able to talk to somebody before you reach that breaking point, it helps a lot. And just relieving that stress. Like, my big reliever with stress is, you know, I have a really good friend group. And I think that's so important on this day and age, especially with social media and all this stuff like that. Regarding of that stuff, you know, even talking to your school counselor, you know, for the viewers watching, if you guys don't know who to go to, just talk to your school counselor. And if you don't feel like that connection you have with them, they can provide a resource that you can go to somewhere else to even, you know, talk about that stuff. You know, even with the, you know, I'm just gonna say it, the shooting that, you know, that happened at Case a couple days ago. But you know, just making sure you're reaching out to somebody is so important nowadays. And, you know, and everybody's acting like this stuff isn't happening, and it's not cool. You know, it's not normal, you know, and making sure that we have that point of it's not normal, and making sure people are going to people that they can talk to, so, you know, they're not feeling alone and they're not feeling scared. Because, like, yesterday, man, I was just so upset with all the stuff that was going on, you know. So yeah, but yeah, it's just a very you know, sometimes it is a, you know, dangerous or not dangerous topic, but it's like, you know, a very, so people don't know who to go to or who they can talk to with a lot of those kind of things. So just making sure people know that there is a place and it is okay to talk about. You know, some people have people to go to and some people don't. And even just reaching out to somebody, you know, having a friend, having a family member, whoever you feel, a pet, you know, pets are great too. You know, they obviously can't talk back to you unless you have like a cool magical pet. That's flipping amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so just make sure you're getting help. You know, even if I don't know you, if you're viewers out there, always here to talk. Like, literally, if I don't know you, please get to know me. You know, I'm not that, you might see me around the hallways thinking, oh, you know, that's Daniel Winter, holy gosh. I'm literally a human, just like everybody else, you know.
Yeah,
and same are all these guys too. Like,
that's what I think when I see you in the halls. Oh my gosh, it's D Win. It's
the D winner, the cacaw guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so But yeah, with that important talk, I've been really meaning to talk about that, and having that just build up lately. I've just been very upset with all the stuff that's going on. But being able to talk to other people helps a lot. But yeah, what are we running like on time? We still got about 5 minutes, 8, 9 minutes. What about some other stuff? I know that's kind of a serious topic that we just came off of, but what about that another hot topic? Subject in school. Like where do you guys go to that you feel comfortable going to, that you're like, oh, I can vibe in this room, or like a teacher?
Well, it depends, cause if you talk about doing good in the subject, I've always really liked history classes, any social studies, history. I think like I've always done pretty good in those classes, but I don't know, man. There's just a lot of cool teachers at Case that can always help you out.
Everybody really makes you feel like a family. Like you're a part of, you're a part of something. You're not a part. Yeah. It's not, it's just not one little thing. Like you're the freshman. Oh, everybody has a freshman. Or here the, sophomore. It's not like that. Like we love Deacon. Deacon's an absolute
Deacon's
unit. If you guys don't know Deacon, get to know the guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Miguel, you got one?
I really like the print and graph class I'm in. I got Marco in it, Brandon, and then we recently did a unit on making pins, and I made a pretty cool pin. It is live, laugh, love Sosa. That is my motto. It's so fire.
That is raw.
I came up with it. But yeah, that's the class that I really like right now, that I'm taking right now.
That's fire.
So for me, it's got to be math or my wood fabrication class. Like the teacher in the math class she's just so welcoming. She talks with you, makes things make sense,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then the wood fab, it's just fun to be in there,
Yeah. It's important to find that little niche. Yeah.
We just finished cribbage boards.
Cribbage boards. Ooh. I've never gotten into cribbage boards. What are you guys' favorite, like, your games, like cardboard games, or like like mine when I was a kid was like Chutes and Ladders was a huge one, or even like Candyland, bro.
I love Candyland.
Candyland was fire.
It was so
fire.
good. I would always cheat with my mom too.
Everybody, you gotta slip that card.
The one that teleports you.
Yeah. Oh yes, dude, that one's fire.
Yeah.
What other games?
What else is there?
I really love playing Connect 4. My God, that is my game. I love Connect 4.
I used to be able to stand playing Monopoly.
Really?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Never been a big like long cardboard game.
either.
I can't now. I cannot
Horrible.
now.
They released the same game in different skins, and it's awful.
They made one that is that's supposed to take like a couple days to finish.
Oh, like a longer version.
Yeah.
It's like an Amazon exclusive. Oh, dude, it's horrible.
Really?
Yeah.
It is.
No, I cannot play Monopoly. Like, I remember my first roll. I was the first one to go up. In my first roll, I got a 1. Or, no, I got a 2.
Really?
And I was like, no, I'm not playing this. Like, I'm not playing this. I'm already in a bad spot.
I clack out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no way, dude.
Yeah, I remember
It's
like
horrible.
I don't know when. I was playing with like a couple friends, and I don't know what happened, but I just got filled with rage and just scooped up the board and flipped it.
We've all had those moments, or even with the gaming controller. I always loved my gaming controller too much in my gaming stuff, so I would get so angry, but I would be like, oh, you're fine.
The amount of gaming controllers that I've broken, I've broken 3 controllers, a headset, and the whole PlayStation playing FIFA.
Oh my
pretty
god! No way, dude! You're crazy.
Crazy.
No way.
I'm done with that game though.
Yeah,
FIFA?
Yeah.
What kind of games do you guys play?
I haven't really been playing recently, especially now that school started. I kind of just been backing off.
Yeah, same. I haven't, man. If I get on the game, I'm playing MLB The Show, or I'm playing GTA, or I'm playing Minecraft, dude. Minecraft is so
Minecraft's a
good.
good-
It's so
it is
fire.
so
Good group of
fun.
friends
And
to
whoever
play
says
Minecraft.
out there that Roblox is better than Minecraft, you're crazy.
Oh, no.
Dude,
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
think so.
But I will forever be you. What? You think
No.
Roblox is
No,
better?
no,
Okay, I was about to say,
Roblox.
what? No,
The Roblox horror games are really good though. That's the only reason why I wanted to get an Xbox.
They honestly scare me.
Alright.
So I have a PS, And the one game that I'm mad that I can't play is Lawnmower Simulator, bro. Dog. Lawnmower Simulator sounds so fire to play.
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. You just like get to deck out your lawnmower.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who doesn't want to deck out a lawnmower?
Sounds pretty fun.
Right, literally. Oh, what about the favorite music genres? Or like, what kind of music y'all listen to?
Well, me, I listen to something called
Something.
I listen to corridos tumbados. Anybody? You know that, Michael?
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. Right now, my favorite artist from that genre has got to be Eslabon Hermano. Oh my God, I love him so much. I was so sad when I couldn't go to his concert because he played in Milwaukee.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a sad day that day. But that day ended up being, I think it was a homecoming game.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, so ended up working out okay, but nothing is Eslabon. It definitely made a hole in my heart.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
For me, the best artist of all time is definitely Drake. No doubt about it.
My God.
Drake is top tier.
You can make that goofy
Dude, that new album was not good, bro.
The new album, yeah, that was terrible. I wouldn't lie to you.
I listen really to everything all over the place. It goes from Nirvana, it goes from the 80s, 60s to 20s, Johnny Cash. He probably wasn't 20s, but this is what from Beach Boy stuff to country music to all the good stuff. But yeah, a topic I forgot to talk about is why do you guys think it's important to graduate? For like Deacon, you're coming up to freshman year. How do why do you think it's probably?
Should make more money, you know?
Yeah.
Make more money, just, like also with making more money, you can get a better house, better job with the graduating too,
Yeah, stuff like that. Miguel, what do you think? You're a senior.
Well, I feel like with job-wise, if you want a good job, you at least have to have like a GED or a diploma.
Or a high school diploma.
Or unless you want to work late hours and like
that hard
overnight
labor.
shifts. Yeah, hard labor.
Yeah, sure. Like labor, it comes with good money. Like surprisingly, but you still need that high school diploma or that GED or something along the lines of that, because that even propels you from going future in the or further in the future on what where you want to go. What do you think, Miguel?
Yeah.
Marco, sorry. No,
That's
Miguel.
fine. I just feel like even like skipping all the paying jobs, good paying jobs, is just one of the biggest accomplishments of your life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Graduating high
And
school.
also, like high school, you made new friends, better friends.
The social
It's
life.
so important. High school and life
So
is so
important.
important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as a freshman, as all freshmen, you may think going to games is lame and everything.
Oh, please.
Going
no,
to games
going-
is not
Please don't
lame.
No,
It's
no,
so fun.
Dude,
I
it
was
is so
senior.
fun. It is
I used
so
to think
fun.
that. I used to think that like, oh, they're
How?
lame. I don't know. I was just
Student
kinda like
section
that.
is like the best, honestly.
Now that I'm a senior, I'm
Yes.
trying to go to all the games I can just to kind of like get that experience because this is my last year. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do after this.
Yeah. Like, what are you gonna do after graduation?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you guys plans after graduation?
I don't know yet. I might take a year off just to work and then see how I'm feeling.
Mhm.
Maybe go back to school.
Stack that money up.
Make that
Yep.
cash.
Yep. Get that money out. Yeah. My plans, not 100% guaranteed, but I'm kind of thinking of a 2-year college, either Gateway. Now we're just talking to that lady. She's kind of making me thinking about going here to Parkside, or even Carthage too. Whatever kind of suits me best. But I kind of want to go in the communications pathway.
Okay.
It has to do like something like along the lines of this, broadcasting, anything like that. So, but yeah, Deacon, what are you planning on doing?
Honestly, I'm just planning to do something in the construction field.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think no matter what if you have an idea or even what you kind of want to do, as long as you're happy, it matters. Like me personally, it's just a personal thing. Like money isn't all my number one priority. It's just being happy, being where, because sure you could get paid $220,000 a year or $130,000 a year, but your stress level is all the way through the roof. You're not happy ever, or you'd never have time to hang out with your family if you have one and stuff like that. So I feel like I'd get paid $80,000 or $60,000 a year, and I'd be able to travel, be able to have fun with my friends, have a good time with my family, just being able to do what I love. I think that's also really important. Yeah.
Definitely.
All right. But with that, I think we're kind of cutting close on our time here. So I just want to thank UW-Parkside for letting us have all of this equipment, stuff like that, and letting us come and, making us feel very welcomed here. I appreciate that, and I appreciate my co-hosts as well as, all of that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And hopefully we can come back. We'll see.
We'll see. Hopefully this is really great. I loved it.
If we get this set up, it's going to be insane. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. But see you guys on the next episode. Peace.